So I'm just getting my day going here before heading to the rink to jump on the ice, but I figured this is a great opportunity to tell you the story about when I went to Breckenridge, Colorado for the Global Goaltending Retreat last year.
So we are in Breckenridge, Colorado.
Okay, before I dive into what this whole event is about, I have to talk about where this is all taking place. After I recorded this little talking piece outside of our townhouse, I went for a little walk to the top of this parking garage, and holy cow, was Breckenridge, Colorado gorgeous. I've been getting into snowboarding lately, and being in a place like this is definitely a treat, but the elevation is absolutely a factor, which is something I talked about in the video I did for my first GGR 3 years ago. But to, I guess, quickly summarize what the Global Goaltending Retreat is.
It's an event hosted by Justin Goodman of the Goalie Guild, and it's a space for goalie coaches from all around the world to kind of meet up and work with demo goalies like myself and kind of exchange information and just create a really good space for some really great goalie minds to come together.
So this was my third time attending GGR, and I've made some pretty good friends over those 3 years, but I gotta be honest, the roommates that I've had these last 2 years have become my absolute boys. Woo! Wow, dude. Oh my God.
Just trying to see what feels good. That's what we do here.
I'm Evan, I play hockey, and I hang out with Bones.
Evan Colley thinks he's the leader of the group. He has no idea what he's doing, probably. Oh my God.
Kyle Conan, my guy, fellow E-Bug, what up, dude?
What's going on?
You almost get smoked.
No, you're good.
We can do coaching status.
But on this specific day, we started things out with an awesome presentation from Hannu Nyquist, who has done a ton of work with Sergei Bobrovsky, which was timed perfectly because during this whole event, Sergei Bobrovsky and the Florida Panthers were playing in the Stanley Cup Finals, so it was really cool to not only hear what Hannu had to share with us, but it was also really cool to later jump on the ice and try a few different things that he did with Bobrovsky. But of course, that was only after jumping on the turf and getting our daily off-ice warm-up with Maria Mountain.
Guy, welcome to Maria's Playground. Let's go.
If you're not familiar with Maria, she's an absolute wizard when it comes to goalie-specific off-ice training, and it was extremely valuable to be able to work with her every day of this 5-day event. And a lot of things we did with her, I still do routinely before every ice time, and it's been an incredible help keep me feeling good on and off the ice.
But pretty much immediately after our morning workout, it is time for our first ice time of the day, and if there's anything I can emphasize about this rink, it is the elevation.
So welcome to the rink that we will be skating on here in Breckenridge. I actually don't remember the name of this rink, but if I remember correctly, this is at like 10,000 feet, something like that. I want to say this rink is like at the highest elevation in North America, so the altitude is absolutely a factor here.
Preparation is half the battle, and the most important part of my preparation and pre-game warm-up is the NHL Sense Arena virtual reality training program. It feels like it's cheating to be able to do this before games and practices. Between the pre-built training plans, cognitive drills, and the long list of drills to pick and choose from, NHL Sense Arena 25 is an incredible off-ice training tool that has helped me not only stay sharp all season but also make significant improvements without even getting on the ice. I have a set of about 6 drills that I do before every ice time. I start with simple shots from animated shooters to get my hands going before diving into stationary shots from live shooters so I can work on reading the release and watch the puck off the stick. Then I move into my favorite drill called hide and seek, which is very similar to a warm-up flow drill at the beginning of a practice. And then I move into drills like 2-on-0, 2-on-1, and 3-on-1 to work on those game situations. It's so important to invest in yourself, and this is your sign to start maximizing your potential as a goalie. And don't forget to use promo code BONES to save $50 on an annual plan.
So it's a cool place to kind of train and everything like that, and really kind of get ready for the season and everything. But after being here for the last couple years, I know that it's going to be a challenge to kind of like pace yourself, but also push yourself at the same time, and also kind of take in as much information as possible, which is kind of the cool part about being here and having so many coaches at your disposal, being able to kind of pick their brains, and you know, they can really help you out with things that you feel like you need to work on. And they're also really great at pulling you to the side and kind of pointing things out that they would like to see you work on as well. So really great environment for a goalie to be here. But like I said, the altitude is absolutely a factor here.
Oh, there we go. Much more stable with the knee dragged in.
All right, so far so good. We're surviving, jumping into some group activities, splitting up into different stations, and we'll see how things go here.
Oh yeah! Hey yeah! I'm not breathing heavy. It's fine. It's just, you know, once I catch my breath, everybody's in trouble. Look out. All right, let's get a good clean rep. That's not a good clean rep.
Another big thing about this GGR was being able to test out some Warrior gear. Goalie really goes all out for this event, and we were lucky enough to have Warriors product manager Kirk Allen with us for the week, but I'll make sure to post a video on that later. But after surviving the second ice session, it was time to get everyone together and watch Bobrovsky and the Florida Panthers try to win a Stanley Cup, which was a special moment, not only because of everything Hanu had shared with us that day, but also because it was a moment shared with such a great group of people.
Justin Goodman really has created an incredible atmosphere for coaches and goalies from all over the world who all have very different backgrounds at different levels within the sport, from players and coaches at the pro and collegiate levels all the way to the average Joe like myself. And within this space, everyone all comes together as equals, and for me, that's the true magic of the Global Goaltending Retreat.
But that's about all the time that I have for now. I gotta get things going before I'm late to the rink, but maybe I'll tell you guys a story about how I ended up playing roller hockey for the first time in 10 years at the Wish Cup last summer. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and as always, we'll see you around.